Good evening, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. It is Wednesday, August 24, 2011, 11:34 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Global warming may cause higher loss of biodiversity than previously thought. Science Daily, August 24, 2011. If global warming continues as expected, it is estimated that almost a third of all flora and fauna species worldwide could become extinct. Scientists from the Biodiversity and Climate Research Center discovered that the proportion of actual biodiversity loss should quite clearly be revised upwards by 2080. More than 80% of genetic diversity within species may disappear in certain groups of organisms, according to researchers in the title story of the Journal of Nature, Climate Change. The study is the first worldwide to quantify the loss of biological diversity on the basis of genetic diversity. And good evening, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. This Wednesday, August 24, 2011, 10:22 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. How many species on Earth? About 8.7 million, new estimate says. Science Daily, August 24, 2011. 8,700,000 species, give or take 1.3 million. That is a new estimate total number of species on Earth. The most precise calculation ever offered was 6.5 million species found on land and 2.2 million, about 25% of the total, dwelling in the ocean depths. And good evening, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. It is Wednesday, August 24, 2011, 11:35 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. White bars show genetic lineages. And good evening, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. It is Wednesday, August 24, 2011, 10:24 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Announced today by Census Marine Life Scientists, the figure based on an innovative, validated analytical technique that dramatically narrows the range of previous estimates. Until now, the number of species on Earth was said to fall somewhere between 3 million and 100 million. And good evening, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. It is Wednesday, August 24, 2011, 10:26 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. NASA's WISE mission discovers coldest class of stars. Science Daily, August 24, 2011. Scientists using data from NASA Wide Field Infrared Survey Explorer WISE have discovered the coldest class of star-like bodies, with temperatures as cool as the human body. Astronomers hunted these dark orbs, termed white dwarfs, for more than a decade, without success. When viewed with a visible light telescope, they are nearly impossible to see. WISE infrared vision allowed the telescope to finally spot the faint glow of 6 white dwarfs relatively close to our Sun, within a distance of about 40 light years. And good morning, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. This is Thursday, August 25, 2011, 3:04 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Gene study sheds new light on origins of British men. Science Daily, August 24, 2011. New genetic evidence reveals that most British men are not descended from immigrant farmers who migrated east 5,000 to 10,000 years ago, contrary to previous research. Instead, scientists from University of Oxford, Edinburgh, say that European men can trace their lineage to people, most likely hunter-gatherers, who had settled in Europe long before that time. The latest study, based on most common genetic lineage in European males, aims to correct an analysis of genetic data published last year. It had reported that most British men came from people who migrated west, with the spread of agriculture from the Near East. More than 100 million European men have set up genes called RM269, including about 3/4 of British men. A key question in understanding the peopling of Europe is when this group spread out across Europe. And good evening, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. This Wednesday, August 24, 2011, 10:28 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Discovery of a 160-million-year-old fossil represents a new milestone in early mammal evolution. Science Daily, August 24, 2011. A remarkably well-preserved fossil discovered in northeast China provides new information about an earliest ancestor of most of today's mammal species, the placental mammals. According to a paper published August 25th in the Journal of Nature, this fossil represents a new milestone in mammal evolution that was reached 35 million years earlier than previously thought, filling an important gap in a fossil record and helping to collaborate modern DNA-based methods of dating the evolution. And good evening, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. This Wednesday, August 24, 2011, 10:32 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Scientists identify a point of entry for deadly Ebola virus. Science Daily, August 24, 2011. Ebola virus, the cause of Ebola hemorrhage fever, EHF, is one of the deadliest known viruses affecting humans. Like anthrax and smallpox virus, Ebola virus is classified by the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, as a category of bioterrorism agent. Currently, there is no vaccine to prevent EHF, and patients are treated only for their symptoms. Although outbreaks are rare, Ebola virus, the cause of Ebola hemorrhage fever, EHF, is one of the deadliest known viruses affecting humans. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, approximately 1,850 EHF causes with more than 1,200 deaths have been documented since the virus was identified in 1976. Good morning, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This is Thursday, August 25th, 2011, 6:44 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Engineers discover a nanoscale balancing act that mirrors forces at work in living systems. Science Daily, August 25th, 2011. A delicate balance of atomic forces can be exploited to make nanoparticle superclusters that are uniform in size, an attribute that's important for many nanotech applications but hard to accomplish. University of Michigan researchers say the same type of forces are at work bringing the building blocks of viruses together, and the inorganic supercluster structures in this research are in many ways similar to viruses.